It
With the
says
border,
our
a strong
estimates of
border like Donald.
low. Wait, it says our research finds that increasing immigration enforcement and deporting more illegal immigrants does not reduce the crime rate. So you can't argue that you support Trump because he's making the country safer because you think his mass deportation policy is going to then reduce the level of crime because your own source that you just cited indicated that's not true. Yotsup, how old are you?
24.
And do you support Trump?
Yes, I do.
And if the election were held today, Harris versus Trump, who would you rather vote for?
Donald Trump.
Okay, for sure. So you have a American flag in your profile picture, and your name is My America 1776. Can I ask you one fundamental American value that Donald Trump has not undermined? Can you tell me? Sorry.
Border.
And I said one fundamental American value. Border isn't. Are you saying like the existence of a border?
Protecting the people.
Protecting. I think he's done the complete opposite of that. Especially when he prevented the release of the Epstein files purposefully. That's not protecting the people. Tina, thank you so much for the Future City. Thank you very much, Tina.
A strong border is going to help protect the American people.
Okay, and what measurable way has your life benefited by Donald Trump imposing his mass deportation policy?
I mean, just all of the names of people that are not with us anymore or have been raped, murdered, and all these from all these illegal immigrants who've come over the borders. So Donald Trump has done a much better job than the Biden-Harris administration.
Okay, so did you know that specifically that undocumented immigrants are multiple times less likely to commit violent crime, drug crime, property crime in the country compared to natural-born U.S. citizens?
They're 92% more likely to commit crime than legal immigrants.
No, they're not. They're less likely to commit crime than legal immigrants as well. There's a bibliography in my bio you can check out.
Not true.
You can find this from pnas.org. You want to bet?
Pull up Cato Institute. Pull up Cato Institute.
Yeah, tell me, what's the title for the Cato Institute study that says that legal immigrants commit a lower level of crime comparative to undocumented immigrants? What's the title of the Cato study?
Give me 1 minute to pull that up, but I definitely do have it.
Welcome everyone joining in from Dean Stream. If you're here, make sure to tap that screen. It helps get it out to more people. Follow if you haven't already. I am sick today. My throat has been hurting, so I'm going to be having cough drops the whole day. So if you hear that, it sounds a little bit different than normal. Or if you see me literally with something like literally in my cheek, that's because of the fact that I have a cough drop, everybody. Still, I got a little bit sick after the Washington, D.C. trip. What's up, everyone joining in? If you're on TikTok, tap that screen. If you're on YouTube, make sure to hit that thumbs up, everyone. It helps get it out to more people. Follow if you have not already. We go live literally every single day. Plus, I've been seeing a bunch of comments from people being like, get rid of the side part. And I literally saw like a video of people like trying to or like saying me getting rid of the side part is way better. So I decided not to do a side part today. Everyone has been commenting that for some reason. I've seen too many comments about it where I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna try it.
I have the article.
Go ahead. What's the title?
Illegal immigrant incarceration rates 2010-2023.
Immigrant incarceration rates. Cato Institute?
That's what I said, isn't it?
Alrighty. And where does it say that legal immigrants commit a lower level of crime? It says all immigrants, both legal and illegal, are less likely to be incarcerated than native-born Americans. It says legal immigrants have the lowest incarceration rate. Okay, I see what you're saying. Per 100,000, and illegal immigrants have a higher incarceration rate. That doesn't mean that they've more likely committed crime historically. That's just that they've been incarcerated relating to like coming to the country undocumented. That's all you're saying.
It doesn't matter.
It's not that they're more likely to commit violent crime, property crime, or drug crime. It's just that when they come to the country undocumented, that they're likely to be incarcerated for being undocumented in the country. So you're misunderstanding the data there. And even so, they're still less likely than native-born citizens per capita. Hello?
So you're conceding that they get locked up more than the legal immigrants?
Yes, but not for violent crime, drug crime, and property crime. It's just for coming to the country undocumented.
Good boy. Thank you.
But they still commit less crime than natural-born U.S. citizens, so what's your argument?
Because it's avoidable. It's
what?
avoidable.
That's not making any sense.
Illegals are avoidable.
It says our estimates of low... Wait, it says our research finds that increasing immigration enforcement and deporting more illegal immigrants does not reduce the crime rate. Your own source says that deporting undocumented immigrants does not reduce the crime rate. That's what it just said.
I said border.
That's what the Cato Institute says, sir. It says deporting undocumented immigrants does not reduce the crime rate. Come on.
Cato Institute on that proves you right, but I said border.
Wait, you just cited the Cato Institute. So the Cato Institute, your own source that you just cited, tells you that deporting people, mass deportation policy, does not reduce the crime rate. So you can't argue that you support Trump because he's making the country safer because you think his mass deportation policy is going to then reduce the level of crime. Because your own source that you just cited indicated that's not true.
The reason I brought this up was because you cited percentages. So in that sense, the Cato Institute was proving me correct.
Okay, but your own source that you saw to be a reliable source indicates that there's not a reduction in the amount of crime given the mass deportation policy being implemented. So would you accept this as a reliable source, or would you not accept it as a reliable source?
It is, but deportations are different.
If it is
than
a reliable
border.
source, then deportation does not decrease violent crime or crime in general.
I said border. I said border. I did not say deportation.
Oh, okay. So
border.
then what type of border?
I said border.
When you say you enforce the border, that means deportation policy, right, genius?
No, I'm talking about the border.
Okay, so what were you talking about in terms of the border? What policies?
Well, the Biden-Harris administration got rid of DNA
No.
testing.
I'm asking you what policies Trump has imposed that you like relating to the border.
They let in more under the Biden-Harris than Donald Trump.
Okay, so they were deporting more people under Trump. Is that your argument?
Biden halted the border wall construction the first day.
I'm waiting to hear a response. Actually, the bipartisan border bill that they were willing to pass would have built more wall than Trump has ever built under his administration.
It didn't require a bill. Trump actually showed that.
It did require a bill. Trump hasn't built the whole wall. He's built less than 1/4 of the wall, including refurbishment. Apparently, we can secure the border without there being a wall. I guess liberals were right.
Yeah, but Joe Biden and Kamala Harris let in 2 million, and they got rid of DNA testing.
Yeah, that's specifically for sponsors because it's not necessary nor sufficient in being able to establish guardianship, and that the papers would establish necessary and sufficient conditions. So the DNA testing was just unnecessary and invasive and costly.
That's not true. If somebody showed up with a random kid, then they would be able to tell if that person was, let's say, the father or not.
What about adopted kids? Ooh, oof.
That is a good point, but what about kids being sold under child trafficking?
Yeah, they wouldn't have legal guardianship.
Do you not care about kids being sold under that kind of stuff?
I do. That's why I want to hold people accountable in the Epstein files, which Trump prevented the release of.
The Epstein files that Trump released, right?
No, he's prevented the release of all the Epstein files, even though he's legally obligated to release all of the files. The Epstein Files Transparency Act said, literally months ago, that he should have released all the files already. But they have purposely said they're not releasing millions of files. And they've even scrubbed files with interviews that contained allegations against Trump. Did you know that?
Which administration released the Epstein files?
I just told you he didn't release all the files, even though he's legally obligated to release all of them. They didn't have the capacity to release all of them until the Epstein Files Transparency Act, which was released in 2025.
Which administration, though? Can you tell me?
This was under the Trump administration, but it forced the Trump administration to do this because there was 100% vote in Congress except for one person. So it was a veto-proof vote in terms of the Congress. So regardless, Trump was saying that it's a hoax. And saying that anyone who wanted the release of the files never supported him in the first place. He was calling people like Lauren Boebert and Marjorie Taylor Greene and telling them to not release the files. Do you not see that as evidence to say that he was trying to prevent the release of the files?
Well, it was a hoax that they were trying to get.
Wait, can you address what I just said? Can you acknowledge that those things are him trying to prevent the release of the files? Because this is people from your own side, Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert.
Yeah, Boebert. You want to talk about Boebert?
Are we going to respond to what I just said?
Boebert actually disagreed with you.
No. Where did you see that?
When I was watching Taxpaying American, there's a video on Boebert. There's her saying that she was not pressured by the White House.
Okay, what's the source?
I believe it was the BBC, but you could also find it on the Real TPA.
If you'd like to tell me the title. And also, what is up with all of you guys just trying to come into my stream to advertise this guy? Did you get paid by him?
No. Do you want me to get the video for you? But no,
yeah, that's what I asked you for already. And if you cite me TPA, I'm just going to kick you. If you cite me TPA, I'm just going to kick you.
Give me 1 second and I will bring the video.
I told you again, if you cite TPA, I will kick you.
I said I will get the video for you. Give me 1 second. That's just the reason I found the video.
Okay. Alrighty. Give them a second to find this information, everybody. If you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. If you're on TikTok, tap that screen. Give them a second. Because I would love to cite him this information. I would love for you to look up, this is from The Hill, Trump, allies reach out to Boebert, Mace, ahead of Epstein discharge petition deadline. If you'd like to go check that one out. Freddie, 5 nights. Thank you so much for the $10 over on YouTube Super Chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Adam, thank you for the $2. Thank you very much. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Shout out to all the July babies, of course. Margaret, thank you for the $25 over on Venmo. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Riley, thank you for the $10. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I thought of doing the voiceover, but I mean, it would be impossible to get the person I'm debating against, so that's what's a little bit unfortunate. Jana, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I always deal with uneducated guests. That's true. Thank you so much. And then Hannah, thank you for the $10 as well. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That's exactly true. Thank you so much. Alrighty, give them a second to find this information. Let's see if they can find it. And I can also play you a clip of Marjorie Taylor Greene telling you that Trump purposefully called her and told her to not release the Epstein files.
You could play that clip right now. Just give me one more second.
No, for sure. Marjorie Taylor Greene says Trump told her to not release files. Watch, I'm going to find this before you find that, by the way. Alrighty. Give us a quick second.
I'll go over there and I'll sign my name on a discharge petition that all the Democrats are signing their name on. Talk about crossing the aisle. Me, a general in the MAGA army, crossing over to sign my name with a bunch of Democrats? Yeah, I did. That became a real issue at the White House. I'll never forget it. I was in my office in the Rayburn building, and I got a phone call from the president. And he was at the White House, and he wanted to talk to me about the discharge petition that I'd signed my name on. And he said, Marjorie, you're going to have to take your name off that discharge petition. We can't let, this is a hoax. We can't carry this. This is a hoax. It's a Democrat hoax. And we've got to just put this away and stop doing this. And he said, my friends are going to get hurt. He said his friends would get hurt if we release the Epstein files. He said, Marjorie, these are good people. These are people you know at Mar-a-Lago.
Is that enough evidence for you?
I mean, only MTG says that, but I found the video. I'm just going to
wait, someone who was like a cult-like in support of Trump, by the way. Defended him on literally everything.
Until she disagreed on all the policies, a lot of the policies.
No, on Epstein files. Until the Epstein files.
No, it was tariffs and Big Beautiful Bill, actually, Parker. Get your facts right.
I thought she supported the Big Beautiful Bill.
No, she didn't, but let me play the clip right now real quick. This is Boebert.
Alrighty.
Everybody listen to Boebert.
It's an administration who's going to continue to be transparent and honest, and we'll see what comes of it. But there was no pressure, and I mean, everybody was great and worked just well with me. That would have been lost under Joe Biden's leadership if he ever led at all.
But you don't feel like you've been marginalized in the world anyway by your position here?
No, I don't feel marginalized at all. President Trump is an amazing man. I stand by him. I stand by his administration and everything that he is doing to fix the mess of the Biden administration.
Still planning to vote. We all had to sit and watch.
That's just that she never said that she didn't get a call from Trump to take her name off the discharge position, which, by the way, I just cited to you, specifically relating to the Hill. And then also, MTG, she shifted on the Big Beautiful Bill after voting for it. So she voted for the Big Beautiful Bill. Did you know that?
Not true. I could get you a longer version, too, if you...
Wait, did she vote for the bill? Can I have an answer to my question, sir? Did she vote for the bill? Yes or no?
Even if that is true, I don't know.
No, not even if that's true. Yes or no, did she vote for the bill?
I am not sure, but even if
she
did, there was so many
She
other
voted
things.
for the bill. She voted for the bill. Now that you know that she voted for the bill, will you concede?
I mean, I think it happened afterwards, but there was a whole bunch of other reasons why they had a falling out.
Can you concede that she voted for the bill?
If you have a reliable source that she voted for the bill, I will concede that, yes.
Okay, I got you. Alrighty. You can find this specifically on her voting record if you'd like, or you can also find it on a report that was released specifically called SAD report. MTG admits she didn't read the BBB bill before voting it.
Screen?
What's up?
Can you bring it up on the screen? Can you bring it up on the screen?
No,
please?
you can just look it up. I gave you the title. The title is SAD report. MTG admits she didn't even read the big...
I can't trust you. You think men are women.
What type of pivot is this? I'm giving you a title of the source that you can look up, sir. Look it up. I'm telling you the title. Would you like to look it up?
But I thought you were
Wait, how about this? Then do you want to bet?
Platformer.
Then do you want to bet?
I thought you were supposed to be some fancy platformer. I just want you to bring it up.
Do you want to bet, sir?
Can see.
Do you want to bet?
How can we know that you're reliable too?
I'm giving you the title of the source. So can you tell me what... Do you want to bet?
Didn't it take you 2 seconds to just put it up on the screen?
Do you want to bet? Doesn't it take you 2 seconds to look it up?
I mean...
So can you... Do you want to bet? Either look it up or take the bet.
What's the bet?
$100. She voted for it. You're cutting out of the app.
You.
You're cutting out, sir.
I'm cutting out.
Yeah. So yeah, would you like to bet? Push the galaxy.
I said I would. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I said that I would take the bet if you unblock tax-paying American. Beat him.
Okay.
Because you're crazy.
Take the bet.
So you'll unblock tax-paying American if.
Yeah, because you'll owe me $100. Yeah. You have to pay me the $100 before I do it, though.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do that? Because
Yeah.
tax keeps on just cooking you.
No, I've destroyed him a million times. So would you like to take the bet? You owe me $100. If you pay me $100, I'll unblock him.
If you bring it up and prove it with a reliable source, but I
Wait,
mean,
now I
tax
have to
cooks your
now I
daddy
have to
Dean.
prove it.
You have to bring it up on the screen. But if tax cooks you like your daddy Dean, you can't go and block him again.
Okay, so do you want to take the bet?
I mean, if you want to bring it up on the screen, sure. And I also do have the long Bobert version for you as well.
Okay, so yes, you said yes, correct?
If you're gonna pull it up on the screen.
So you say yes. Say yes, I take the bet.
And what is, just to clarify, you are unblocking tax-paying American, and you will continue to yield the debate.
If you pay up, yes. You have to pay first.
On all like platforms.
You have to pay first.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So here's on the screen right here. You can look at the title if you'd like.
Okay. Now, where is the record of her voting?
Yeah. Look at the article, sir. I just pulled it up on the screen.
It's an article. It's not voter record.
Wait, sir. She talks about how she voted for it within the article. She says, "Oh, full transparency. I did not know about this section. I'm adamantly opposed to this, and this is a violation. I would not have voted for it." Or no, sorry, I would have voted no if I had known this was in it.
That she did not support it. Thank you for proving me correct there.
She said she would have voted no, sir. That means she did vote yes.
I feel like tax-paying American the way I'm cooking you right now, honestly.
So you owe me $100?
She didn't support it.
So Venmo, PayPal, YouTube Super Chat, you can send it. You said that we asked the bet was on whether or not she voted for it, sir.
Yeah, but you said you had voter record,
which, by the way, includes her admitting her voter record. I gave you a tweet of hers. This was her tweeting it out. She tweeted that out, sir. What do you mean you're denying this?
You said she supported it, and I said
that she voted for it. That was the bet. So you pay up. Pay up. Where's the $100?
You said that you had the.
Sir, where's the $100?
If you bring the record,
are you not going to pay up? Are you not going to pay up, sir?
You said you had the voter record.
So, dude, she literally tweeted this. I showed you her tweeting it.
You said before.
I showed you her tweeting that. I showed you her tweet, sir.
We need the record.
Sir, I just showed you her tweeting that. Okay? If you're gonna not acknowledge this bet, you're losing just like TPA always does. How embarrassing. Do you guys have a humiliation kink? You guys just all love losing repeatedly to me? You guys should keep sending all your henchmen. It's really fun. I can just get infinite content right off of destroying you guys repeatedly because all of you are so stupid. You guys are all so stupid. Please send your best henchmen. I love debating every single one of you idiots. You lose every single time. Like you just it's literally not only an infinite, it's literally an infinite buddy glitch actually, everybody. Look at this, everybody, infinite buddy glitch.
I guess you just got your feelings hurt if you're going to block.
You owe me $100. Where's the $100, bro?
But the point is that
where's the $100, sir?
She did not support the bill.
Sir, are you going to send me the $100?
I said before. If you pull up the voter record,
wait, you didn't ask for the voting record before. You just asked for a source, sir.
Yes, I said if you put it up on the screen, and before you said the voter record, that's what you were saying. You said there's voter record, but the point here is as well. After you bring up the voter record, for everybody, the point as well is that she did not support the bill, which is where this started in the first place. That's number 2. You concede. Boom, like number 2. That and the percentages from Cato. We're just keep rolling and rolling.
Your own Cato source said that it reduced the crime rate, or it didn't reduce the crime rate through mass deportation. Not only that, but also I just cited to you MTG admitting she voted for it. Again, and you're saying that that's not good enough for you.
I mean, I voted for Donald Trump.
So you were unwilling to pay because you lost. So you're just like TPA. Whenever you lose, you're unwilling to admit you lost. By the way, are you Christian?
It doesn't make any sense.
Sir, do you think that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior?
Yes, I do.
You do. So then, doesn't Jesus Christ tell you to not lie? So why are you willfully sitting on the live stream right now by taking a bet and then not upholding by your own word?
I didn't lie. You
did lie. You did lie, and Jesus knows right now that you're lying.
If you had the record, you would bring it.
I literally just showed you MTG admitting she voted for it, sir. How many more times, dude?
You said you had voter record.
This guy is so absurd, bro.
You're the one who's lying. You don't have the voter record.
Sir, I told you already. I gave you the source. You are unwilling to acknowledge this because you know you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. You said you had voter record. This is like, what
Hey,
are we
dude.
doing here?
Hey, dude, I've said this multiple times. If you listen, I don't need to show anything further because I just showed her admitting herself that she voted for it.
You said you had the voter record.
Sir, are you, like, unable to acknowledge this? Can you acknowledge that her admitting that she voted for it is her voting for it? Is good evidence of that? Can you acknowledge that?
It's not voter record.
Wait,
like
is this good?
said.
Is this good evidence of her voting?
Can we admit that this is good?
Is it good? Is it good evidence of her voting?
Can we admit that this is good evidence?
Can
of
I
her
have an
not
answer to my
supporting the
question?
bill, like you said that she
Is
did?
this good evidence of the fact that she voted for it?
The article said she didn't support it, but again, put up the record.
Wait. So in the article, it had a tweet where she admitted that she voted for it. Is that good enough evidence that she voted for it?
Is there good enough evidence to understand that you lied saying you had voter record of this? You said you could just go look up the voter record.
So am I going to get a response?
I don't have to trust too many people out there. So like I'm not going to take anybody's words for it. So I want the record.
Okay, so you don't think it's good evidence that she admitted herself that she voted for it?
No, I want to see the voter record.
So it's not good enough evidence that she admitted herself that she voted for it?
No, because your prior statement was
Dude,
you had
these
the voter
people are
record.
crazy, bro. Right? It's literally her herself admitting that she voted for it, and he doesn't see it as enough evidence. Is there even a point for me to continue talking to you?
In the article, she said she didn't support it, number one, so I proved you wrong there. Number two, you
in
lied.
the article,
you
sir,
lied to
why do you
your-
keep citing that as if that proves your point? In the article, she said that she voted for it, and she would have voted
Well,
no.
that proved my point, buddy.
She said in the article that she would have voted no if she knew that this was an aspect of the bill. Which, by the way, that means she did vote for it. Okay? So if you're unwilling to engage with this point, that means you're lying, sir. That means you're lying.
You're lying that you said that you had the voter record. And you can just...
That wasn't the
access it.
bet, by the way. The bet was whether or not this happened. Do you agree?
Yeah, so we need record. We need full record
Which
proof.
is her claiming that
see that it
her
happened.
claiming herself that she voted for it.
That's not voter record. That's not
That's
voter
that's
record,
enough
sir.
of evidence.
Sorry,
Is that not,
sir.
sir, is that not enough
Sorry, sir.
evidence to say that she voted for it?
If I'm making a bet, be a good boy and bring up the voter
No,
record.
you're the one that
please.
needs to be a good boy and send up the $100. We're waiting. Where's the $100?
Bring up
Where's the
record.
$100, bro? I'm
it
waiting.
takes 2 seconds, you and your little...
No, dude, I already showed you on the
Doodly-doo.
screen. I'm not going to do it again. It takes 2 seconds for you to
You
send me
didn't
the...
show me. You did not.
Dude, it takes 2 seconds for you to send me the money. How about you go send me the money? Because you owe me. How embarrassing. Okay? If this is the last time. If you choose not to do it, I'm just going to kick you and move on to the next person. I'm not doing this bullshit. You have literally one more shot.
One more trot.
I already have shown you evidence of her herself admitting that she voted for it.
Can you at least admit that you said you had the voter record?
Can I have a response? If you choose not to respond to me one more time, I will kick you from the stream. By the way, you just muted yourself. I didn't even mute you. You muted yourself. Would you like to unmute yourself and tell me? Give me a response. If you don't, I will kick you.
What? My response to what?
What did I just say? Did you hear it?
I believe
Admitting that
I
is good
only-
enough evidence that she voted for it.
I do not.
Don't think that's good enough evidence? Okay, I'm going to go move on to the next person. You're just wasting my time, and you're never going to pay up anyway. So, done wasting my time. I think he's just trolling and trying to rage bait at this point because he knows that he's wrong.